Yo, what's good? Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and we are back at it again with another reaction. Today I'm going to be checking out a song from Earl Sweatshirt's new album. It's called 2010. I have listened to this album I think once all the way through, and I did a reaction to another music video featuring Armand Hammer, who's an artist I wasn't familiar with, but I definitely got down with him. I kind of enjoyed that one, to be fair. It was pretty sick. I actually watched it again right after I did my reaction because I wanted to try and catch a few more of the lyrics. But I'm excited to check this out. Earl Sweatshirt is probably one of my favourite members from the old Odd Future days. His original mixtape and the albums that he's dropped since are bangers, like absolute classics. I don't care what Joe Budden says, this dude is talented through and through. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight into it. If you enjoy my reaction, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and stay up to date every single time I post new content. And this is Earl Sweatshirt with 2010. Let's get it. Oh, I gotta turn it down as well. It's gonna be super loud. Maybe turn the brightness up. Oh, I like that shot. I don't know why. It's like a... That one shot is like a Pixar movie. That's just like a really beautiful shot. Like you can even see the ambient, like lens flare. Oh, that's really sick. I don't know why I'm just obsessed with that still frame. Okay, right. Beat came in pretty hard. All right, let's get it.
I'ma need a bigger bag for the cohort. Trying to make a millionaire out of slum dogs. Bet that head crack blunt force. Cozy with the East Africans up north, where 7 make a 3 turn a 10 by law. Crescent moon wink when I blinked, it was gone. Left the crib, smack no sheath on the sword. Made it by the skin on my teeth, thank God. 03 mama rockin' Liz Claiborne. Had her stressing up the wall playing Mary J songs.
Yo, so I'm getting the sense that this is like a song, like a throwback to his earlier memories. Obviously 2010 is around the time that he started blowing up with Odd Future. Maybe it's the time he was sent away. I'm not sure. But yeah, this definitely is talking about like his earlier years. I want to run this back actually. I want to catch the whole thing. This is probably the most memorable song from the album when I did listen to it. But I didn't pick up on every lyric, obviously, because it's very dense. Like he speaks in a lot of abstract metaphors, and like the way it's constructed in the flow is kind of hard to pick up on everything the first time around. But yeah, I still can't get over this still frame. All right, let's try this one more time. Here we go.
I'ma need a bigger bag for the cohort. Trying to make a millionaire out of slum dogs. Bet that head crack blunt force. Cozy with the East Africans up north, where 7 make a 3 turn a 10 by law. Crescent moon wink when I blinked, it was gone. Left the crib, smack no sheath on the sword. Made it by the skin on my teeth, thank God. 03 mama rockin' Liz Claiborne. Had her stressing up the wall playing Mary J songs.
Mary J. Blige, pretty sick. He definitely referenced her in a couple of other songs. It's made it by the skin of my teeth, thank God. So like he's definitely talking about like that transition period between not being famous, just doing this stuff for fun, making music, skateboarding, having a good time with his friends, and then turning that into the career that he's had. And obviously he got sent off to, I can't remember where it was, but they had the whole Free Earl thing where he got sent away by his mom. Samoa. He got sent to Samoa, right? But yeah, this is like, I guess, talking about that transition period where he decided that this is what he wanted to be and kind of put himself all in on it. His lyrics are so poetic, man. Like, you could imagine reading this in a book. You don't even need the beat necessarily. Like the structure of it, the way it fits together, it flows really well. But I could easily imagine just like reading this as prose or poetry. This is fire. All right, let's get it.
03 mama rockin' Liz Claiborne. Had her stressing up the wall playing Mary J songs. Rainy day came, couldn't rinse the stains off. Long way to go, we already came far. Story stayed the same, it was never made up. Threw me loose change, look at what I made of it. When the mood changed, I'm a poker facing. It's a new day, who got all the aces? Who be folding late, who know when to play dead? Who sit up straight when the roof caved in? Had a full play, you ain't wanna split it. Told your teeth straight, you ain't wanna listen. Cup running over the brim, bust open, there's no closing the lid. Drum roll, here go my little entrance. Gung ho, I'm the one that go get it.
He does look like he smokes a lot of weed. Like he looks a bit strung out some of the time. He definitely drinks syrup as well, for sure. I've heard him talk about that. I love the video though. The video is like super simple. There's no overstated like flexing, nothing obvious. Like maybe he's filming in his home, I'm not sure. But it's just this very simple environment, the like floor to ceiling windows showing off nature outside. Then he's actually out there in nature, showing like the connection to, or his spirituality and like connection to Earth and like the place that he's in. It's not about, I'm in a dense packed city, I've got guns, I've got this, I've got cars. Like None of that. You don't even hear about that. Like, there's these subtle flexes in some of his songs where he'll talk about the things that he's earned and the things that he's worked hard to achieve and to buy and have, but like that doesn't seem like the emphasis. That doesn't seem like the core of the message that he's trying to put across. That's one of the reasons I like him so much. He seems like super introspective, super like willing to put himself out there as raw and honest as he feels like he needs to be, which is fire. And it's like super simple shots too. So not crazy overproduced, just the bare essentials that like get the point across. This is fire. This is a great song.
Ain't wanna listen. Cup runneth over the brim. Bust open, there's no closing the lid. Drum roll, here go my little entrance. Gung ho, I'm the one that go get it. 5 O's on me like the Olympics. Pure gold, something told me don't mix it. Caught a feeling, mama had me out temple. Not religious, we was really out Philly. Living on the fly, trying wing it. We got us a fire to rekindle. Redirect the fight where it's meant for. Triumph over plight and immense loss. Right along at night, I get clear thoughts.
This is a crazy beat too. Like, it's such a weird beat, like to find a pocket in to actually rap over. It's like hard to, like you'd have to listen to this instrumental a couple of times to even figure out where you could jump in on it with vocals. 5 O's on me like the Olympics. That's a sick bar. I like that one. Got a fire, need to rekindle. Like there's some solid lines in here. There's like I said, it's just poetic. Like, as much as he is obviously a rapper, it doesn't feel like he's writing rap music. It feels like he's just making music, or like putting his thoughts to music rather than like explicitly trying to make a song or something that sounds radio ready. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just my way of listening to it. But yeah, this is fire. I really like this song a lot. All right, let's get it.
We got us a fire to rekindle. Redirect the fight where it's meant for. Triumph over plight and immense loss. Right along at night, I get clear thoughts. Caught a couple slices and I veered off. Saw another height, had my ears popped. Walked outside, it was still gorgeous. Sharp insides was revealed slowly. In the dark inside, we was real hungry. On the 7 of the 5, we was real hungry.
Like, he even doesn't necessarily rhyme every bar. Like, let's go back. Let's catch this again.
Ears popped. Walked outside, it was still
gorgeous.
Sharp insides was revealed slowly. In the dark inside, we was real hungry.
So he's gone from gorgeous to slowly to hungry, then he repeats hungry again. Like, they're, in part, some of them are half rhymes, but it's not explicitly like bar, 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 rhyming this, rhyming that, fitting it all together in like a super structured way. It's like a very loose flow that kind of rides the beat in an interesting way. Like, it's a really distinct, unique voice, and like it's definitely taken him a while to get to this point, but you can see the progression if you go back through his earlier stuff. Like, you can see that he's always had this kind of mode about him, but like it's reaching like a plateau here, you know what I mean? Like, he's reaching a new level in terms of his artistry. Completely different to all the other members of Odd Future as well. Like, Tyler's doing his thing, I was doing his thing, Frank Ocean jumped off, he did his thing, but this is like so distinct. Like, it's definitely niche compared to some of those other artists, but I mess with this. I like this. This is one of my favorite artists from Odd Future, for sure. Alright, let's carry on.
Gorgeous. Sharp insides was revealed slowly. In the dark inside, we was real hungry. On the 7 of the 5, we was real hungry. Niggas still drumming. Foot shook ground when I stepped on it. Didn't look back when I broke soil, cause every time I did it would hurt more. In the dark inside we was real hungry. On the 7 of the 5 we was real hungry. And I didn't look back when I broke soil, cause every time I did it would hurt more.
This beat's crazy. There's that crescent moon, you know? Little callback. Or is that? Yeah, it is. Yeah. And even the ambient sounds that start it and close it out. That's pretty cool. Like, there's not much that you could say about a song like this on a first listen. It's one of them where you have to really pay attention to every aspect of it, like the lyrics, the construction of the words, the way it all pieces together. Like, there's clearly a story he's telling. The title 2010 makes me think that it's about him coming up. He's talking about being hungry, about like revealing his teeth slowly. So he's like, he's out here starving, and maybe it's the literal starving, like for food, but also hungry for like the pursuit of talent, you know what I mean? Like the pursuit of music, the pursuit of like rapping. Like maybe there's that double entendre there, but there's just it's so well put together. Like he writes so well. I get the sense that he isn't just freestyling, or if he is, it's unreal. But he's probably going through, think about what he wants to say, piecing it all out in the way that makes sense to him. Like I said, it doesn't always have to rhyme, it doesn't always flow in a specific way, but it's very distinct, very unique, and he's one of my favourite artists over the last decade, without a doubt. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think of the song? What's your favourite from the album? If you enjoy my reaction, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and stay up to date every single time I post new content. And I hope you're all having a really fantastic day. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.